It's late evening in a lakeside town that's already gone quiet for the night. The diner lights have clicked off. The last boat rocks softly against its post. Somewhere down Main Street, a porch swing still creaks, steady and slow. You're here, standing at the edge of Stillwater Lake, where the sky folds into the water so neatly it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. You breathe in. The air smells like pine, damp wood, and something faintly sweet, maybe the last of summer. Out across the lake, the first lantern drifts into view, then another. Tiny orbs of gold floating over the dark water, like the stars decided to come closer tonight. Someone on the far shore must have set them loose. Maybe a family tradition, maybe a quiet ritual no one talks about. You watch the light move slow, reflections trembling in the ripples, and somehow in their glow you start to feel a little lighter yourself, like maybe all those small, heavy things you've been carrying could rest for a while too. This is where your story begins, at the edge of a still lake, under a wide American sky, surrounded by gentle light and quiet air. Nothing to solve, nothing to prove. Just this moment, this breath, this night. Welcome to the lanterns of Stillwater Lake, a bedtime story for adults. Supportive reflections, not therapy. Now that you're here, standing by the quiet water, let the rest of the world take a step back. There's nowhere else you need to be. This is your time to slow down, to settle, to rest. Let's begin our gentle relaxation before tonight's story. Start by noticing where you are, the weight of your body resting against the bed, the softness beneath your shoulders, the quiet rise and fall of your chest. Feel the pull of gravity holding you steady. A quiet reminder that the earth itself supports you, always. The mattress, the floor, the ground beneath it all. They're here for you, carrying everything you don't need to carry alone. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Let it drift down into your chest, into your stomach, all the way to your toes. Then let it go, softly, completely. Each exhale loosens something small. Your jaw unclenches. Your shoulders drop a little lower. Your hands grow warm and still. If you notice any tightness, don't fight it. Just breathe around it, as if your breath could smooth the edges. Feel the curve of your spine against the sheets. Notice how your legs begin to sink deeper, heavier, easier. There's no rush here, no list to finish, no sound demanding your attention, only the rhythm of your breath, the hush of the room, and the sense that you're being held by the bed, by the air, by this quiet moment that belongs to you. You're safe. You're home. And with each breath, you're a little closer to peace. Now that your body has started to settle, let your thoughts slow down too. You've spent all day thinking, planning, remembering. You don't need to do that right now. Let each thought drift past like small boats moving across the water. You can watch them go if you want, their lights flickering softly in the dark. But you don't have to climb aboard. Some thoughts might try to call you back, reminding you of what's unfinished. Just nod to them gently and let them pass. The lake of your mind is wide, still, patient. It knows how to rest when the night arrives. You can trust that stillness. You can float there too. Take a deep breath in, as if you're drawing in the calm air above the water. Then exhale, slow and steady. Feel how quiet grows with each breath. Not an empty quiet, but the kind that makes room for peace, for ease, for you. There's no need to judge what comes or goes. Every wave settles. Every thought fades. Right now, it's enough to breathe and to be here exactly as you are. Your body is calm now. Your mind has loosened its grip. You're ready to drift toward the edge of rest. Picture yourself still beside the lake. The sky above is deep blue, and a thin line of silver light ripples across the water. You can hear small sounds, the whisper of leaves, the soft hum of insects, the steady rhythm of your own breath. A lantern floats close to shore. Its glow moves gently, just enough to paint the water gold. You watch it rise and fall until your breathing matches its rhythm. Each inhale draws in a little light. Each exhale lets something heavy go. There's no effort here, just a slow, easy surrender to the quiet around you. The night air feels soft against your skin. The ground beneath you holds steady. Everything supports you. The lake, the sky, this gentle hour between waking and sleep. You're safe to wander now, to let your imagination open like a window. Beyond it waits the story, your quiet journey through the lanterns of Stillwater Lake. You've arrived at that quiet place between waking and dreaming, where the world feels softer and the night begins to unfold. Let's step gently into the story now. A calm walk around Stillwater Lake, where light drifts on the water and something within you begins to heal. The air is cool, touched with pine and river mist. You stand on a worn wooden dock, its boards smooth from years of rain and summer heat. The lake stretches out before you, a mirror holding the pale reflection of stars. Every ripple catches a little light, as if the sky itself were breathing beneath the surface. Behind you, the small town has gone to sleep. Porch lights glow dim behind curtains. Somewhere, a screen door closes. Then, silence again. You take your first step along the shoreline path. The gravel crunches softly under your shoes. It's the kind of sound that reminds you you're real, you're here, you're allowed to slow down. The lanterns drift close to shore now. Round paper shells, each carrying a small flame. They move with the wind, flickering, steady, beautiful in their ordinary way. You watch the light dance across the water and think about how easy it is to forget yourself when the world is loud and fast. But here, the pace is gentle. Here, no one's asking you to be more than human. A breeze stirs the trees above, and somewhere a loon calls, long, low, echoing through the hills. The sound settles in your chest, like the night is speaking your name, but softly. You take another breath. The air feels clean, cool, forgiving. The kind of air that makes you believe in starting over, even if it's only for tonight. Up ahead, the path curves toward a clearing. The lanterns lead the way, a trail of small suns floating over the dark lake, inviting you deeper into the quiet. The path bends gently through the trees, where the air grows sweeter, thick with cedar and damp earth. Each step feels slower, steadier, like your body already knows you've entered a place meant for rest. You spot the first lantern close enough to touch. Its paper is thin, handmade, edges a little uneven, as if someone crafted it with care, not perfection. Inside, the candle flickers, a heartbeat made of flame. The glow paints your hand in gold as you pass. It's warm, but soft, not heat exactly, more like the comfort of being seen. You pause and listen. The lake laps quietly at the shore, a rhythm older than your thoughts. Somewhere, a frog calls once, then again, and the echo fades into the trees. For a moment, you remember childhood summers, bare feet, screen door, a mason jar full of fireflies. That kind of wonder doesn't leave you. It only waits for nights like this to come back. You kneel by the water's edge. A lantern drifts near, its reflection trembling on the ripples. You reach out, just close enough to feel its warmth hover above your skin. You don't need to hold it. You only need to notice. Across the water, more lanterns appear, one by one, a quiet constellation on the surface. Each one feels like a thought you've released, a worry set free to drift wherever the night will take it. You stay there for a while, kneeling beside the calm, the scent of pine and smoke around you, the sound of gentle waves beneath your breath. Everything slows. The water, the air, even time itself, until the only thing that moves is the soft glow of light and the easy rhythm of your heart. You rise from the edge of the lake and follow the curve of the path deeper into the trees. The lanterns sway overhead now, hung from low branches by thin strings of twine. They move when the breeze moves, glimmering like quiet thoughts finding their way home. The ground here is soft, a blend of pine needles, sand, and moss. Your steps make almost no sound. The silence feels alive, as if the forest itself is listening. You notice how the light shifts as you walk, from gold to amber, from amber to pale white. Each shade feels like a different memory you hadn't realized you still carried. One lantern catches your attention. It's brighter than the rest, its paper brushed with faint strokes of blue. When you step closer, you see words written along its edge, small, uneven letters, like someone's handwriting caught in the candlelight. You read what you can. Be gentle with what still hurts. The words stop you. They feel simple, but they land deep. You don't know who wrote them, but somehow they were meant for you. You stand there longer than you expect to. The wind moves softly through the trees, The lake murmurs somewhere behind you, and that one lantern keeps glowing. A single note of kindness in the quiet. As you walk on, more lanterns appear with faint marks and messages, small truths scattered among the branches. You're allowed to rest. It's okay to start again. You are not the storm. Each phrase drifts past you like a breath. You don't cling to them. You let them land and dissolve like ripples fading on the water. The path opens wider now, and through the trees you see the lake again, the reflection of dozens of lanterns floating far beyond the dock. They stretch across the surface like a map made of quiet promises. You breathe it in, the light, the scent of cedar, the steady pulse of calm around you. Everything feels slower, softer, more real. You're not chasing the light anymore. You're walking with it. The trees thin out, and the path opens into a small clearing by the water. Here, the lanterns have gathered, dozens of them, resting against the reeds, their reflections trembling like candlelight caught in breath. You step closer and stop. The air is cooler here, carrying a scent of rain that hasn't fallen yet. The sky above is wide, deep blue, and somewhere high up, a single cloud drifts slow and pale. For the first time tonight, you don't feel the need to move. You just stand there, watching light hover over dark water. Something quiet settles in your chest. Not joy, not sadness, just peace. The kind that doesn't need to explain itself. You notice the sound of your heartbeat, steady and low, matching the rhythm of the waves. You hadn't realized how long it's been since you let it slow down like this. A lantern bumps gently against your shoe. You kneel, pick it up by the rim, and feel the warmth inside the paper. It flickers once, as if to say, "You made it this far." You set it back, on the surface, watching it drift away. The ripples widen, spreading soft rings of light that melt into the stillness around you. Everything here is alive, but unhurried. The water breathing, the wind whispering through the grass, the stars waiting without demand. You close your eyes for a moment and let the quiet fill the spaces inside you. No words, no effort, just stillness, the kind that feels like home. When you open your eyes again, the lantern you released has joined the rest. Together, they form a slow-moving line, gliding toward the far side of the lake. A trail of calm leading deeper into night. You follow the glow along the water's edge, where the trees give way to open shore. Grass bends gently beneath your steps, cool against your ankles, and the air smells faintly of rain and cedar smoke. A small wooden pier reaches into the lake. Old planks silvered by time, edges softened by years of storms and summers. You walk out slowly, feeling the boards shift just enough to remind you that everything alive moves a little. The lanterns float close again, each one tracing a slow curve through the ripples. They drift toward you, their reflections doubling, so it feels as if the water itself is lit from within. You sit at the end of the pier, legs crossed, palms resting on the wood. The lake is calm now, so calm that even the stars seem to pause. For a long moment, you simply breathe. There's a softness in the air here, a gentleness that asks for nothing. No explanations, no performance, just the truth of being alive, quietly. You remember how it feels to trust stillness, how rest isn't earned, it's allowed, how light finds its way to the surface even when the world goes dim. You lean back, the wood warm beneath your spine, and let your eyes travel across the sky. A lantern passes directly above, its glow brushing your face like a hand saying, "You can let go now." In that touch of light, something inside you exhales. The noise of the day falls away. All that's left is breath and quiet, the slow rhythm of peace returning home. Somewhere behind you, the forest hums low, crickets beginning their night song. The world feels wide, but not empty, just perfectly enough. And as you watch the lanterns drift farther out, you realize you don't need to follow. They're carrying what you've released, and you're already lighter for it. The night has deepened now, soft and blue around the edges. The lanterns have drifted far across the lake, their lights smaller, steadier, like stars that decided to stay close to the water. You rise slowly from the pier, legs steady, breath unhurried. Behind you, tucked beneath an old willow tree, there's a wooden bench facing the lake. The wood is worn smooth, carved with initials, long faded by rain and years. You sit down, feeling the cool air brush your skin, and pull a thin blanket around your shoulders. It smells faintly of cedar and linen, a scent that belongs to late nights and safe places. The world feels suspended, not asleep, just resting with you. The wind moves through the reeds in small waves. The lake answers in whispers. Everything around you seems to breathe in rhythm. You tilt your head back, looking up through the willow branches. The sky is clear now. 1,000 stars shimmer, and for a moment you imagine the lanterns joining them. Tiny lights above and below, mirroring one another in quiet understanding. Your eyes grow heavier. Each blink lasts a little longer than the last. You feel the weight of your body ease into the bench, the warmth of the blanket, the soft pulse of the night surrounding you. Somewhere across the water, the last lantern flickers once, then steadies. It's the kind of glow that feels like a promise kept. Not loud, not grand, just true. You let your gaze soften, your breathing slow. The sound of water and wind folds into one gentle hum. Everything in you begins to match it. Slow, quiet, certain. You don't have to think anymore. You don't have to hold anything. The lake will keep your worries. The night will keep your rest. You are safe here. You are home enough for now. And as your eyes finally close, the world exhales with you. A soft, endless sigh of calm. The lake is quiet now. The lanterns have drifted beyond sight, their light folded into the stars. You rest beneath the willow tree, wrapped in calm and soft air. Before you drift fully into sleep, let a few gentle reminders settle close. Truths that don't need to be earned, only remembered. You are safe tonight. The world can wait. There is nothing you must fix before you rest. You have done enough for one day. Your worth isn't measured by what's finished. It lives quietly inside you, steady as your own heartbeat. You are allowed to stop trying for a while, to breathe without reason, to exist without effort. Even when you doubt yourself, you still belong here. The air still welcomes you. The night still makes room for you. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are simply here. And that is enough. Let those words stay near, like the warmth of a lantern's glow. Let them soften the space inside you that's worked too hard to be perfect. There's nothing to prove now. There's only peace to receive. And it's already finding you, one quiet breath at a time. You can let the day fade completely now. Its noise, its weight, its expectations, they don't belong in this hour. Breathe in the night air. Let it fill you with calm. Breathe out what's left of worry. Let it go without chasing it. There is peace waiting between each heartbeat. There is comfort in the silence that surrounds you. You are being held by this moment, by the quiet, by the stillness that understands you. You are not your thoughts. You are not the things you didn't do. You are something softer, someone worth resting. Each breath you take pulls you deeper into ease. Each exhale carries you closer to sleep. The ground beneath you is steady. The air above you is kind. You are safe. You are loved. You are allowed to rest. Let the rhythm of the night move through you now. Slow, steady, gentle, like water meeting the shore. There's nothing left to carry, nothing left to plan. Only this softness, only this peace. You are drifting, you are free, and the world is quietly keeping watch as you fall to sleep. The lake is a hush of silver and dark. The last of your thoughts already far from shore. Let the night keep what it has promised. Let sleep do the quiet work it knows by heart. The lanterns are only stars now. The water is only breath. You are warm, unhurried, held. Nothing to add, nothing to fix. Only the soft certainty of rest. Close your eyes. Let the world tip gently into silence. You are home enough for tonight.